sun went down behind the heavy clouds. I watched the rain wash the pavement clean. The hours felt like a mountain I had to climb just to get back to this quiet space. I can feel the pulse in my hands, thinking of the way you move. The air is thick and heavy now. The silence is getting louder. I hear the tires on the gravel. I know you're almost here. Open up, walk through the door and find me. I'm right here. I'm waiting for the heat of your skin. The world is cold, but you are the fire. You are the only truth I hold. The only truth I hold. The day was long and the wait was real. Everything felt like a struggle today. But one look from you clears the air. The salt and the honey of your touch. I don't need anything else. Just the anchor of your weight on me. Open up, walk through the door and find me. I'm right here. I'm waiting for the heat of your skin. The world is cold, but you are the fire. You are the only truth I hold. The only truth I hold. So long I've been waiting for this moment. So deep. The longing is a physical ache. No more distance between us. Only the breath we share. Finally home, home with me. The midnight blue is our only witness. Just stay right here. Yeah. I'm just sitting here, you know, trying to figure out where the air went. It's quiet, too quiet. I just got in from that double shift. Threw my keys on the counter where yours used to lay. The house is warm, but I'm shivering inside. I see that dent in the sofa where you lean your head. It's like you're still pressed into the fabric. Every time I breathe, I'm looking for your scent. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore. I know I didn't always say the right things. I let the stress of the world harden my heart. Now the silence is the loudest thing I've ever heard. It's still heavy on my chest the way we ended. I can feel you in the marrow of my bones, like a song I can't stop humming to myself. We're miles apart, but you're still under my skin. Yeah, yeah, you're still the only home I've ever known. I walk past that old coat you left in the hall. I should've moved it months ago, I know, but it feels like moving a mountain. I was so focused on providing on grind. I was so focused on providing on the grind. I forgot to provide one thing you needed. I forgot. Now I got the money, but I lost the peace. I'm paying for my pride every single night. It's still heavy on my chest the way we ended. I can feel you in the marrow of my bones, like a song I can't stop humming to myself. With my I'm just sitting at this table, waiting for the ghost of you to speak. Yeah. Blue mood, midnight deep. I'm still holding on. Still holding, yeah. The ice melted in your glass hours ago. You're leaning your head against the fridge. That blue light from the stove is enough. I finally see the faint scar on your shoulder. Never noticed how your breathing changes when you start to get honest. I'm sitting here on the tile, watching you take your guard down piece by piece. It's getting heavy in this kitchen, but I don't wanna stand up yet. Don't leave yet. We're sinking into something I can't name. It feels like drowning in slow motion. So deep. I'm seeing parts of you I should know. Deep water, indigo moods. Just us and the quiet weight of it. I think I'm losing my way in you. I'm losing it. You told me about your father and why you hate being touched when you're tired. I'm memorizing the way your pulse moves right there in the hollow of your neck. It's scary how much I've learned tonight. Things that make it hard to walk away tomorrow. The way you look at me now. The way you look at me now. Like I'm the only one who didn't leave. I didn't plan on staying this late or getting this far under your skin. Under your skin. I'm sinking into something I can't name. It feels like drowning in slow motion. So deep. I'm seeing parts of you I should know. Deep water, indigo moods. Just us and the quiet weight of it. I think I'm losing my way in you. Like how we look in the dark. In the dark, just keep talking. I'm listening, listening. Yeah. We've been walking for 3 blocks now. The street lamps make everything look deep blue. I'm trying to keep my hands in my pockets, but your arm keeps grazing my jacket. It's a rhythm I didn't ask for. Every time you look away, I catch my breath. The asphalt is still wet from the rain. I don't wanna say what this is. I can feel your pulse through the air. It's matching up with mine exactly. We don't need to find the right words. This feeling is loud enough for both of us. Just stay in this blue moment with me. Stay right here. I usually have a lot to say, but my throat feels tight and dry tonight. You aren't even trying to be this perfect. That's the part that really messes me up. I'm overthinking the way you move your feet, wondering if you feel the same pressure. Wondering if you feel the same pressure. It's getting harder to act like I'm bored. I can feel your pulse this out here. Don't ruin it by talking. It's so blue. I'm just gonna let the bass hit. I'm just gonna let the bass hit. Keep walking. Yeah. Rain taps against the heavy glass. The air feels cool against my skin. I trace the path of a single drop, counting the hours until you arrive. The house is waiting still until you breathe. I am anchored in this desire, waiting for the warmth of your embrace. Every breath is a prayer for you. The night is long, but I am here. My heart knows you are coming home. Coming home to me. I recall the texture of your voice, the way you say my name so softly, the scent of jasmine on the pillow, a memory of where you used to lay. I won't sleep until the door opens and the silence finally breaks. I am anchored in this desire, waiting for the warmth of your embrace. Every breath is a prayer for you. The night is long, but I am here. My heart knows you are coming home. Coming home to me. The moon is high and the world is still. Distance is a test of my devotion. I wait a lifetime for this moment to be with you. Nothing else matters but a touch. I'll be here, waiting for you. Right here where I belong. Come back to me. Touch the salt on your neck. The air is heavy and still. I am watching the way you breathe, like a tide moving in slow. I don't wanna be a man alone. I want to lose the shape of me. I want to dissolve into you. Let our bodies turn into one flame. I am giving up every part of my soul to feel the way you feel. Till there is nothing left of the night but the heat we made. My heart is hitting your chest. hammer against the stone. I thought I was strong standing up, but I am falling like heavy rain. Take my hands and pull me down. I am tired of being separated. I am tired of the space between. Break every wall if you have to. Just let me stay inside this place. I am yours to keep. I am sinking under into the blue, into the dark with you. Felt dampened piano play slow, resonant chords in D-flat major. I'm sitting on the edge of the mattress, watching on the edge of the mattress, watching the way the moonlight doesn't reach the floor. The ceiling fan is the only thing moving. I like the way your breathing hits my neck. It's heavy, real heavy. Like the world stopped being so loud for a second. Finally, so quiet. We didn't turn the lamps on tonight. Don't need to see the laundry on the chair or the dust gathering on the baseboards. I just need the pulse in your wrist right against my palm. It's okay if we don't say anything. I'm tired of talking anyway. So tired. Just stay right here where the air feels thick and blue. My hands are still dry from the day, but your skin feels like cool water. I spent 9 hours pretending to care about the boss and the spreadsheets, about things that don't have a heartbeat. Now I'm sinking into the old cotton quilt, the one with the loose thread we never cut. I'm not thinking about tomorrow morning, or the rent check, or the way my knees always ache. I'm just here in the D-flat silence. This is the only place that's real. 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 Piano chords fade out slowly. Warm, pulsing roads, piano chords, deep resonant sub-bass, muted organic percussion. Though the world has finally lost its voice, the heavy air is moving around us. I can feel the heat from your skin without even reaching out to touch. It is a quiet I have never known, better than any sound I ever heard. Deep in the blue, I am anchored to your heart. Always you, like a moon caught in your tide. The rest of the earth is gone. The rest of the earth is gone. There is only this poem taking me home to you. Every breath you take sounds like a prayer, marking time in the dark. I used to fear the coming sun, but right now the sun does not exist. The weight of your presence is enough to keep me right where I belong. Deep in the blue, I am anchored to your heart. Always you, like a moon caught in your tide. The rest of the earth is gone. The rest of the earth is gone. There is only this poem taking me home to you. No more running for the horizon, no more searching for a sign. The resonance is shaking my chest so deep, it is a frequency only we can feel. Only this poem in the midnight blue. Final sustained D flat major chord fades into silence. Left side of the mattress is still hot. I move my hand over to the dent where your shoulder was resting. It's like you're still taking up space. The air in here is thick, heavy with the smell of your cocoa butter and that lavender oil you use for sleep. I'm just lying in the middle of it. I don't want to move at all. You didn't really leave. You're still right here. The room is holding on to you. Still right here. I'm keeping the window shut. Don't wanna let the warmth out. Found a stray strand of your hair caught in the weave of the duvet. Just a small piece of you left behind. The sun is hitting the corner of the rug, turning the dust into little specks of gold. I know I should get up and start the day in a good way. So heavy, so heavy. I'm just breathing in what you left. Everything feels soft and quiet. In the heat you left behind, in the heat you left behind. Residual, residual. Don't open the door, don't let it out. It's still you in here, it's still you. muffled kick drum with recorded rain foley. Rhodes piano chords, dark and swimming in reverb. The seatbelt keeps locking up every time I hit the brake too hard. The dash light is fading, it's hard to see how fast I'm going. My coat smells like wet wool, and that expensive soap you use, sandalwood, sandalwood. It's sticking to the roof of my mouth. I'm swallowing your ghost. Left, right, rubber scraping against the glass, matching the heavy thing in my chest. I should have stayed in park. You didn't even ask if I made it. Just shut that heavy oak door. I watch your porch light die in the side mirror. My jeans are damp at the ankles from that puddle by your curb. There's a half-eaten bag of chips in the footwell of the passenger side. I'm just a recurring habit, a way to kill a Tuesday night. Just a habit. While she's asleep upstairs, bass drops out, only rain and electric piano. The heater is blowing cold air, I'm shivering the driver's seat. I don't wanna go home, because home is where I think too much. Left, right, the rhythm is the only thing wiping away the blur. Just for a second, then it's messy again. So messy. Keep driving, don't go back. Keep driving, don't look at the passenger side, it's empty. You're leaning back against the heavy door, looking like someone I used to know well, before the years started weighing on our skins. I can feel the pulse in the floorboards now, matching the way my heart is beating fast. It's a specific kind of heavy gravity, pulling me towards your side of the seat. I haven't felt this present in a long time. I recognize the way your lungs move, like we shared the same air once before. It isn't new, it's just a return in time. The frequency I finally found again tonight. The window is cracked just a tiny inch, cold air cutting through the blue velvet. I'm watching the way you watch the dark road. You don't have to prove anything to me tonight. I see the way your heavy shoulders drop, letting go of the weight you always carry. We don't need a map to find our way back. I've been here before, right next to you. I recognize the way your lungs move, like we shared the same air once before. It isn't new, me back where we belong. Staying right here in this moment. The pull is far too strong to fight. The engine is finally cooling down. We haven't moved in 20 minutes. Just the heat from the dashboard and your hand near the console. I can hear you breathing over the rain. It's heavy like the air in here. I don't feel like explaining anything. The silence says it better anyway. It's the pull of the weight between your seat and mine. Everything else is just noise. I'm leaning to the quiet, deep in the quiet. Just watching the way you look in this midnight blue. Your sweater looks soft against your neck. I wonder if you're as tired as I am of all the words we usually waste. My pulse is hitting my throat now. You look at me and then look away, watching the rain on the glass. We're right on the edge of it. I don't wanna be the one to break it. It's the pull of the weight between your seat and mine. Everything else is just noise. I'm leaning to the quiet, deep in the quiet. Just watching the way you look in this midnight blue. No need for the radio, no need to go inside yet. The world is sleeping out there, but I'm wide awake right here. It's the pull of the weight between your seat and mine. Everything else is just noise. I'm leaning to the quiet, deep in the quiet. Just watching the way you look in this midnight blue. Midnight blue, stay right there. Don't say a word, just breathe. Roads, piano chords with heavy reverb. Submerge, analog, pad swell. Cardio dial frozen on the nightstand. Room smells like spent out and honest sweat. Egyptian cotton pressing into your spine. The mask is on the floor with my jeans. I'm stripped of the ego. I'm stripped of the ego. The platinum links feel like anchors now. Blue hour when the truth gets heavy and I can't look away from the way you hold my spirit in the palms of your hands. Usually I'd be driving a Porsche through the hills, trying to outrun the come down. But I'm pinned here by your gaze. It's quiet enough to hear my own heart beating a rhythm I don't recognize, sobering up on the scent of your neck. Subway swells, roads, delays, don't move. The world is a lie anyway. Stay here, deep in the blue. Fade out with layered vocal harmony. Clouds heavy over the driveway, water tracing lines down the glass. We don't have to go anywhere. I like the way the storm sounds when it's just us in the dark. Your hand cold on my shoulder until I pull you closer. You're my shelter from the heavy rain, safe place when the sky breaks open. Keep me dry in the middle of it, middle of the storm. Warmth I feel deep in my chest. I'm staying right where I am, right where I am. Forget the world outside the door. They can have the wind and the noise. I'm focused on your steady breath, the way you look in this light. No masks, just the real you, just the real you. I don't need a reason to stay. The weather made the choice for us. You're my shelter from the heavy rain, safe place when the sky breaks open. Keep me dry in the middle of it, middle of the storm. Warmth I feel deep in my chest. I'm staying right where I am, right where I am. Let it pour until the sun comes. I'm not looking for an exit sign. You're the anchor in the flood, deep soul, deep water. I'm safe in your arms. You're my shelter from the heavy rain, safe place when the sky breaks open. Keep me dry in the middle of it, middle of the storm. Warmth I feel deep in my chest. I'm staying right where I am, right where I am. Stay dry. You're sitting right there on the edge, that green chair we picked out in July. The plant beside it hasn't seen water in weeks. It's looking tired, just like us. I'm watching the way your chest moves, waiting for you to say something first. The air in this kitchen is getting thin. It's too quiet in here. here tonight. The walls are watching us fall apart. Every little thing we bought together just feels like a witness now. We're still here, but the feeling left. I can't even look you in the eyes. Your keys are sitting on the counter, next to that stack of mail we ignored. I remember when this place felt warm. Now the temperature dropped 10 degrees. Yeah. I see you reaching for your glass. The ice hitting the bottom sounds like a storm. Everything is exactly where it belongs, except for us. It's too quiet in here tonight. The walls are watching us fall apart. Every little thing we bought together just feels like a witness now. We're still here, but the feeling left. I can't even look you in the eyes. What are we waiting for? The lease isn't up for another 6 months, but I feel like a guest in my own home. Tell me if you're already gone in your head. Don't just sit there and let it die. It's too quiet in here tonight. The walls are watching us fall apart. Every little thing we bought together just feels like a witness now. We're still here, but the feeling left. I can't even look you in the eyes. Silence is the loudest thing to the other side. Keep the light on if you want. Yeah. So smooth. Bare feet on the wood, rain hitting the glass, rain hitting the glass. Your skin feels like water slipping through my hands, tracing every line, finding where you begin. Slow as molasses, deep in the blue. Two souls twisting, turning into one, to one. Heavier than the night, sweet as the salt. Close your eyes. I see with my touch. Baptize me in this heat. This room is our temple. No room is our temple. No need for words, just stay in the pocket. Slow as molasses, deep in the blue. Two souls twisting, turning into one, to one. Heavier than the night, sweet as the salt. Sink a little further. sitting where the amber meets the dark. Your pulse is a drum against the fabric. We don't need to fill the space with noise. I taste the heavy air between us, like sandalwood and raw honey. The way you hold your breath, it said more than 1,000 sentences. The silence is a movie we are both in. No lines to learning, pulling my chest toward yours. Something deeper than words can touch. Can you feel it deep in the marrow? Just the weight of us here. The tea is cold, but the room is burning. I see your hands tracing the wood grain, reading the energy, checking the vibe. You look at me like you know my name, the one my mother only calls me by, that secret name. Natural like roots, finding water in the dirt. No rush to get anywhere else. The silence is a movie we are both in. No lines to learning, pulling my chest toward yours. Something deeper than words can touch. Can you feel it deep in the marrow? Just the weight of us here. The clock on the wall has nothing to say. Time is just a suggestion now. I am leaning into the heat of it. Stay right there in the midnight blue. Sweet stay. Just stay, don't move a muscle. Yeah, it is a feeling, baby, natural like roots in the mud, growing slow. No need for the bright lights, it's just the vibration, soul to soul. You hear that? The sound of us not saying anything at all. Yeah, that is it. Just breathe with me. I just passed the turn for your place, Lexington and 3rd. I didn't even slow down the tires, just watch the white paint on the asphalt. The street signs look like movie credits, and I am the only one wet it's, and I am the only one watching. It feels heavy inside the cabin, that expensive leather smell, and my own silence. I like you better as a destination, somewhere I never quite arrive. The green light says go, so I keep the engine running. Just a blur in the rear view. Just a blur. You will ask where I went. I will tell you I was working late, but I am really just orbiting the block, avoiding the park where we sat in June. Every intersection is a question I am not ready to answer yet. I told you I was like this, a man in a high-end car with a low-end heart. I like you better as a destination, somewhere I never quite back tonight. Not tonight. Just driving, just driving. Linen shirts and heavy silk, you don't look away. Something shifts beneath the floor. No more space to breathe. Something real. The noise just turns to dust while you hold my focus steady. Tracing every thought I had. Tracing me. Pulse slows down to a crawl. Gravity pulling us center. Every sound starts to blur into this indigo silence. The weight of your eyes stripping back the armor. No need for the talk. I see through the glass, deep blue and infinite. Right through me, right through me, right through me. Taste the heat in the air, velvet skin against the room. You know exactly who I am without a single syllable. We're hanging on a wire, but the balance feels like home. Ice melting in the glass. Yeah. The weight of your eyes stripping back the armor. No need for the talk. I see through the glass, deep blue and infinite. Right through me. Don't blink yet. I'm falling into the iris, stripped down to the nerve, vulnerable and unbothered. Yeah, you're with love. Locking the words needed, infinite. Just stay right there. The indentation, it still holds the fever of your weight. I don't need evidence beyond this warm, so heavy now. It settles in the weave of these cotton sheets. Residual heat, tracing every curve, staying close. A heavy grace, filling up the space. This lingering pulse, I steady long. I pulled the curtains to keep the world out. I don't want their noise or their shiny things. Your essence is wealth in a currency that doesn't fade. Never fade. More precious than any stone a king would trade. Whoa. Residual heat, tracing every curve, staying close. the space, this lingering pulse, our steady long. They say love is labor, but this feels like breath. When the door closes and the silence speaks, I am anchored here in the wake of you. Still on my skin, still here, the slow burn, so warm, holding the memory of a sacred touch deep in the marrow. It won't go cold, never cold. I feel you now, still in the air, right here. Residual heat, lingering on. Wait across the glass, wet asphalt. Your coat is dark. I feel the weight, I feel the weight, like a planet, heavy, so heavy. I can't move, stuck on this curb, staring at a ghost. Gravity's pulling tonight, just out of reach, halogen wash on your face. One step too far, one step too far. So far. The tide is high, drowning the chance. Bus brakes, screeching slow, sulfur breath. You look my way, time is a flood, wash over me. One heartbeat, then the light turns, the crowd moves, swallowing your frame. Gravity's pulling tonight, just out of reach, halogen wash on your face. One step too far, one step too far. So far. The tide is high, drowning the chance. Turn back, hold it back. Turn back, turn back, turn back. I'm right here, I'm calling without a sound. Can you feel it? The air is thick, like honey and rain, honey and rain. Sacred stranger, stay. Miss the beat, D-flat blue, yeah. Just a vibration in the air, passing by, falling, gone.